Good morning. Well, today I'm back with Ginger over at Ginger's Corner, and we are doing craft organization. Well, and you know, my craft organization is always something scrappy, even though I could definitely go in and work on jewelry charms. But anyway, today I'm working on girls, females, anything that looks girly, and my goal is to get rid of whatever I'm not going to use, and also if I have like scraps, make some base pages. I've really been enjoying them, and yeah, it's like I just could not believe that I could actually do them. I just thought, how can you put a page together and not know what you're going to put on it? But I really enjoyed it. Okay, so this is a paper pad that my daughter gave me, and so I'm just kind of looking through it to see if, now this one here, I'm thinking, okay, my granddaughter, this might work for her for gymnastics or ice skating, so I would keep that. Probably more like for gymnastics, because ice skating, I want it to have an ice theme. For some reason. This is isn't that pink just gorgeous? I love it. Okay, so I'm still gonna keep that. I really love this love, you know, with the fingers and stuff, so that's cute. And so I could maybe cut up some of this. And now, everything that I get rid of, I actually asked my friend if she wants it first, just because, you know, we're scrap besties. So it's like I always ask her first. Motivate, inspire. Oh, I think I'm going to keep that too. I know I've used some of this for one of her, some gymnastics or something before. Hello, friend. Now this, I could maybe make a base page out of some of this. So anything that is like scraps. Now this, I've actually used a piece off this. I've used a piece off 3 of these for a 30 days of sketches sketch. So maybe I will put these in and try to do a base page with them. So since they're not full, because that's kind of what, if it's not all the way full, I've been trying to do that. Oh, and look at that. It's like this is the only full sheet in this collection, I guess, that's left. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and try to make at least, you know, 1 or 2 base pages out of it. Because that way I can, you know, get it moving through my paper stuff. Now I just I couldn't believe that. I thought the Mente stuff that I got yesterday, or did yesterday, I didn't know if it would fit in. This is Once Upon a Springtime. I just love this collection. It's by Graphic 45. It's just so pretty, especially these turquoises and the flowers. And now I've got lots of scraps in there, so maybe I could do a base page with it. I do have some stuff here. That would be fun. I would like to make a base page with it. I'm looking at, now this like would be good to cut up, but we got this. But I'm not nuts for this, even though it's a gingham. Let's see, and this one here, this is pretty. I like the postage and the fairies. So this could be a cute background too. Or maybe I could pull a background from something else. This is really pretty. So I could maybe work that into something. And how about this? Could always use that. And my favorite, the blue. I could definitely use that. Now if I'm gonna do a base page with it, I probably would put the whole thing in there and just decide, you know, what's gonna be my background, and then use a scrap piece, or you know what, one of the scrap, or you know, offcuts, or whatever you want to call them, the scrappy cuts, because any of these then could be, yeah, see, this is a scrap piece too. I mean, not really, I guess. It could be embellishments. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside too and try to at least make one base page with these little short pieces. And I think that would be fun, and I would have a graphic 45 Once Upon a Springtime base page. I would love getting to that. Did I do any graphic 45 last year when I did them? Okay, that's gonna go there because I don't know which one I want to use for the base of the page. Now this is from, I thought it was something imagination. Conban, I don't know what it is, Conban. But this is actually for card making, but I just put it in scrapbook stuff because I do more than that. I would use it for that probably first and then cards afterwards. And that's what I want to do a lot of. I'm trying to do more cards because it's nice to have them. So these, you know, in my mind they're scraps because they're not a 12 by 12. So I don't know, I might see if I can find something to go with them and build a page. This is one of those papers that's like I could keep it or lose it. I don't care either way. But now it's like something like this is, I don't even know if it's from this. No, these are double-sided, but maybe I could work this into it. I probably put it in here because it would work with this kind of stuff. This would definitely work with it. Okay, and you see I save everything right until the end. Okay, so let me see what I have in this collection. Oh, I really like this little piece of gingham. I don't know how much it goes with it, but it kind of does. Yeah, it's just like the paler shade of that. Oh, and I see there's another piece of that. You know, it's like this, it's like I could just run with this here because I love that little paper. And what do I have? Those two little pieces. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna see what else I have with this. So this is all part of this little girl collection, I gather. Yep. Definitely a girl collection. Okay, and I have this. And look, this is what's left of this, I gather. And this is not even part of it. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside and try to make a base page with it. And I'm gonna leave this with it because the colors are similar. And if I can't get that to work, I'll find something else. Okay, I'm excited about that. Because, you know, it's like when something gets down to nothing, you need to, oh, look at this. This is a whole bunch of that one collection. I kept thinking I had more of this. Yep. See, there's a lot of that. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. Pull this other one back in, the very first one I had out. Because if there's something I can take out, because I don't really love it, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to make a base page with it. And then, you know, it is pinks and girly looking. I love The Best Day Ever, and sometimes I end up doing a 2-page for something like that. Now I'm not really nuts for this, but maybe I could cut out the letters. Unless, of course, one of the kids is in a spelling bee, just definitely plop them right on that, right? Okay, and these are, now I'm wondering that other little paper, this isn't from here. No, because they definitely different papers. Even though the colors are very similar. This is white on the back too. But this is flimsier, so maybe it went to that, but it could definitely fit into this. But this doesn't need any more. It's like I got lots of stuff in here. So, yeah, this isn't gonna be done real soon. I kept thinking that there was a bunch of this, and I was right. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this together, but I'm gonna see if I can make a base page with this scrappy bit. But I'll keep it together until I find out what I'm gonna use for the base page. Okay, and I've still got these here. This is what? It is lots of scraps because I made little albums with this. And I'm sure there's this. I have a whole bunch of scraps in here and like pieces I've cut out. And look at, see, this is the shape of the little albums I made. So there is pretty much one piece of paper left and a white piece of paper. So I'm gonna see if I can make a base page with that, or pull out pictures of grandparents or grandma and put her on there. That would be fun. Because I really only have the one piece and then I have pieces. So we'd have to just see what we can do with that. I don't even want to, I know that there was tons of scraps with this one. Can I get it in there? Okay. Sorry, I'm just over here trying to get this to fit. There we go. This is just, it's a woman's diary, a lady's diary. I think it's a lady's diary. Yep. Really gorgeous collection. And down below I do show the little album I made with it. Okay, now I got to see what I have here. This is a sheet all by itself, it looks like. And isn't that cute? It's just like so 50s or early 60s. So that's cute. I don't even know where it's from. Oh, these, I had bought these when I was doing 8.5 by 11. I think I got one for each girl. And now I just got to figure out, I would love to put that in their albums. I don't remember where I'm at with Danny's. She's the oldest. So I might be able to get this in her album yet. So I'm just keeping that with the collection, I guess. Because, see, I do have 8.5 by 11 pages where this could actually be a full page in that. Okay, and then I have a thing that is just, I bought this book that was just like cut apart, and I gotta decide how I can put the cut aparts. I've been thinking about that because I might arrange them differently so that, because right now it's like I don't use them very often. And then I also have these little cut aparts where, you know, I bought them as cut aparts. I think they were called, I don't know. I know that people do that scrapbooking where everything is individually in the little pockets. If it's called pocket scrapbooking, I don't know. But it's like I have some of those things and I need to put them someplace where I use them. So I've been rethinking that, and one of these days you'll be seeing that. Okay, and now these ones are, what, they're 4x6s? Yep. So I need to do something with these. I've got them in the girly section. They could be in office or, you know, every day. I really like that. I don't know if you've seen that one, but I love this one with the glasses. So cute. And this one is a Webster's Pages. I'm sad that they went out of business because I really like their stuff. One, it's like that on the outside. These ones are just blank. And this one here, oh, this is from another collection. But I think I put these here so I would cut them out. Well, these two maybe. But, and these, I think I stuck them in there because I separated them from the other stuff because I just wasn't using them together. So, and obviously I haven't used them now, so I need to figure out what to do about it. Okay, so I don't know. I gotta think about that. I don't know what to do with them. But I'm not making base pages out of those right now. Here's another one of those card kits. So I'm gonna stick that with those things. Okay, and now I'm coming up on this here. Perfect Princess. And is this what I have left? I might only have stickers left. And cut aparts. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't see them yet. Okay, and then I have Martha Stewart, and this I got for my daughter too. This is when, before she gave me her whole box of, or boxes of stuff. Okay, and I've got a bunch of those scraps. And I've got some short cuts, some that I've trimmed. So I think I will take, isn't that just so pretty? You just got to figure out how to use it because I don't really do like a introduction page unless it's really a scrapbook page. Probably would not use that. Have to use the other side. These are really pretty. I love these. I don't know if Martha Stewart did any other books because I never seen any before until I seen this one when my daughter gave it to me. And that's gorgeous. Okay, so we have some scraps in this. So I'm gonna keep these out and try to make a page. Love this. That pink is just gorgeous. I hope it looks as pretty on camera as what it does in real life because it's so pretty. I really like this one without the gold. That's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to set this one aside, make a base page out of that. Out of some of these scraps. Maybe I'll be able to make a couple. Okay, I'm going to keep pulling this around until I see if there's anything more that goes with this. Maybe I'll set it over here. Okay. And this one here is called like, what is it? Like petticoats and pinstripes. And I've got this, some 4x6s. This is kind of a vintage looking collection by Echo Park. I mean, that could be used for a birthday. This looks very vintage. It could be put in with vintage stuff. This is a gorgeous shade of yellow. That's my yellow that I like. And these are cute with the little bows. That's pretty. I always like the dress form and newsprint. Those are pretty cut aparts. Okay, so I have a lot of this left. Did I have scraps? I do have some scraps. Sorry about the noise. So I think I'm gonna set this aside and try to at least make one page out of that. I just like it if I make some base pages, it feels like it's getting me somewhere. Especially if I haven't used it. Okay, this is this Mary Frances? Melissa Francis, that's who it is. And so these are like real lightweight chipboard, or I don't know, it's like a cardstock. And so, let's see, don't need that. Okay, again, I've got scraps. I love this, and I just haven't been able to use it yet. I know my oldest one, she played with paper dolls a little bit, but I mean, I was super into paper dolls when I was a kid. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna put this aside, see if I can make a base page out of that, because I got lots of scraps. I kind of divide it here. I think this goes to either a birthday collection or like a school collection, reading. I have to figure that out. It looks like it belongs with something. Okay. Here's some some individual pages. Now, if I don't have anything else that goes with this, I could probably pull that in, because look at that pink, it's just right. I'm surprised I don't see any more of this. Okay, I like this. It says Sassy Fun. Sassy Fun, Sassy Fun. Our lives, fill our lives with sunshine and our hearts with love. She will fill our lives with sunshine. So I have 3 papers of this. I know I got that in a die cut with a view. So I could use these together easily. So I think I'm going to stick those together unless I find that paper collection. These go together. You know, I've used the blue, but I haven't used the pink. I guess I'll keep it together for a while. I actually used the blue for my daughter. I love this collection. Giggles and Laughs. Let's see, I wonder, maybe I should put that aside and try to make a base page with that, because this is such a cute paper. Okay, I'm going to put the whole thing aside, just keep them together. Oh, I made such a cute card with this one time. Okay, so I still have some of that paper left. Definitely girly. Love this Sugar and Spice paper. Like Mother's Day paper. Here's another Sassy Fun, but in black. Little princess. See, I just don't even know if I'd use it in black. But it would be cute, like a little strip of it. Could I use it in any of the stuff I set aside? I'm gonna keep it for a while and maybe stick it in the front because it would be really cute mixed with some girl stuff. Like something like that where you just had like a little black strip and then maybe some other girly paper. This is from Hobby Lobby, but I just thought it was so cute. And I made some buttons with it. Okay, so these are 6x8s. This is a scrap, so I'd like to make that into something. I'm gonna put this over here and try to make a base page with it. This here, I love this. I love handkerchiefs, so that as a banner is just so cute. Okay, so what do I have for that? I know I've done one layout with Skylar with these papers. So I just love them. And I haven't even thought about them. I'm gonna put them in the base pages just because I want to use them. Because I love them. I gotta have a really girly picture to put on there, I'm sure. Okay. Well, this is going a little faster than what I thought. Okay, this is Fashionista. And this, I've actually trimmed off some of this. And I have a whole bunch of scraps. Is that it for that? You know what, I still haven't found what goes with anything to go with this. I'm going to set it here because I have everything falling over here. Okay. That's Fashionista. This is something else. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set this aside to make a base page out of it too. That's super cute. And I know I've used it a few times, but I don't even have a full sheet left. And that's my goal is to, if I don't have a full sheet left, let's try to get it done, something done with it. Okay, and this actually kit that I made. So I've got that. It's like ladies and houses. So I'm just going to keep that like it is since I've got it as a kit. Now this is in Vogue, and is that all I have from that? It is. What is this? This is one, it just kind of reminds me of it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a base page with this too. I mean, I am gonna make a base page, no trying. I'm doing. Okay. Now this here, this just looks like orange. It reminds me of sherbet. And it's Sandy Lions. Okay, that's really pretty. I think we have 2 of those. Might even be able to use that with it. I see the Sassy with it. I'm surprised I don't have any more of whatever this, or you know, the papers from that. But I'm sure I could find something to use the little stickers. Okay, and so I'm keeping this together. You know what? Most everything I have set aside to make base pages out of. And then I have some random papers that could be used as something. And I kind of pull this out. And so even something like that would probably go well with that. I'm just going to kind of pull some things here that looks like they could work with this paper or these stickers. Even that could work with it, it looks like. Or that. I don't think the peach goes with that. And the peaches are not working with that. This would probably work with it. And this. These are really old papers, and maybe I'll try to maybe put it together, make a couple of base pages, whatever it takes to kind of use these stickers with some of these colors. I don't know if the purple is maybe too pale. I mean, I don't have a problem with it really. But if I could make a couple of base pages with it, and then, you know, if I don't use it all, kind of let some of this go because I've had it for a long time. I'm trying to, you know, downsize. So I'm going to put all these with it. Maybe I will make something out of it here because those colors would work. So, and then this here, I thought it would actually go good with the what is it, Fashionista, but I think it's just a little off. Yeah, the pink is just a little off. Actually, if she was on there, I don't think it would be too bad. But these other, I don't know. This pink looks better with it. I'm gonna put it together with it for now and just see how I like it later. Sometimes you gotta look at it again. Okay, so I got fashion. I've got just about everything out of this collection. This here, this is like so old too. This is K & Company. Brenda Walton. Oh, this is that little princess. Yep, okay. Okay, so I'm putting all that together. This is all I'm gonna put back in my girly section. And the other ones I'm gonna try to make base pages out of. So, I might be doing that on Monday. So, I think that's it. Look at my stack that I'm gonna make some base pages out of. That's like a ton. I can hardly lift it. Look at it. All right. So thank you for joining me. Let me know if you have been organizing. I mean, I've really been working at my room, but you don't know it. I mean, and you definitely couldn't tell it this morning, but I started picking it up this morning so it looks better than it did yesterday, because making those cards I really made a mess. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.